this really has an audience. Some of the numbers are just shocking.
The armchair fans and the general public do like to watch a good humdinger.
What are your thoughts on the future of the entire sport with obviously this 5-year Misfits deal? How do you think that, because it is going to affect the sport whether people like it or not, with shows clashing with traditional boxing fans? Is that going to skew the younger generation from traditional boxing? How do you think that the sport's going to be affected by this, positive or negative?
Well, I think it is going to be affected, but you know, there's horses for courses, and everyone's got to stay in their lane and get in their lane, or you know, if they're good enough, they'll move on to other lanes. It's changing for sure.
How do you feel about that, being one of the, you know, you've been in the game for so long, traditional boxing is what you've done. How do you feel about the new wave?
Well, I'll just look at, I can only speak from my own point of view. Elle Brooke come to me as a novice, and she gives me everything in the gym, and very respectable, and she's turning corners.
I was at the first one between KSI and Logan Paul in Los Angeles.
They've signed a 5-year deal. Is this the future, and I mean future, of boxing?
No, it's the future of a type of sports entertainment.
YouTubers can do tennis, and they've done tennis. They can do golf, but what is it about boxing that makes it stick? It's something. It has to be something about this sport, Gareth.
Look, if you shout "fight, fight, fight" in the playgrounds, it goes over there and everybody's there. That's why these horrendous violence videos on social media do millions of views. You know, like the big fella being knocked over by the car that's around, or the girl in the train, you know, or the fights in McDonald's between the work. They do big numbers because people are drawn to violence.
From an influencer side of things, why do you think influencer boxing works as opposed to influencer tennis, golf? Like, is it something about this sport that has made it what it is and why we're here tonight?
I mean, it's just history, isn't it? You look at we've always loved combat sports, from gladiators to just everything. We've always been into combat sports. It's always been something that we thrive with because it's easy to understand.
Why do you feel like you turned off, or you were turned off by the traditional side?
Traditional reasons, too much politics going on. Promoters not really putting like their money in their pockets for you guys at home who's going to buy your pay-per-view, who's going to buy your tickets. They're not investing, you know what I mean?
Part of the reason why you came over as well, and why you turned off from the pro side, because social media is the future in that sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Social media influence is the biggest thing. You know, that's why a lot of these professional boxers are trying to dip into the game, because the money is so substantially huge and everybody feel like they can get a piece of it.
Since KSI started boxing in 2018, I now watch a lot of, like, not influencer fights but normal boxing, and that's also helped me. That's inspired me more to like become a boxer, because now because of JJ, because of Logan, because of all these influencers, I box.
When I saw like YouTuber do boxing and stuff, it was the most interesting thing. So this is why I'm into boxing now.
Have you?
I'm trying to box myself, you know, you can see.
When they first started, back when JJ fought Joe, it was very like, you could tell they weren't real boxers really. But now that they've been training for so much and they've been working so hard at it, that it's becoming like real boxing, which is awesome to see.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really interested in boxing like growing up or anything. It's really been like this that has like turned, like me and him, like we now like train.
You know, with me, Misfits, I want Misfits to be, as I always say, big as the WWE, as big as the UFC. I want this to be huge, so I'm trying to, you know, help Misfits be as big as it can, so that when I eventually finish Jake Paul and, you know, do whatever, Misfits can still stand on its own two legs.